I honestly believe that if this show came out a while ago in like 2015, the 2010s there, yes, it would be a good show and people would definitely be enjoying it, but it wouldn't be as revered as it is at this point. And that just goes to show where we are in terms of Hollywood entertainment. Hi, and welcome to today's short and snappy takes with me, REACHERIII Reviews. I hope you all are well. Happy New Week. And today on the short and snappy takes episode, I don't know if I should continue using that phrase because they're not as short and snappy as I would want, but I think I'll continue doing it because I like the phrase, honestly. So yeah, we're going to be talking about The Reacher, and I was a little late in the game when it came to this show. I kept on hearing people talking about it, and I was like, I'm going to watch it. And I finally watched it during the Christmas season, and I now understand why people like it as much as they do. And it has been raking in a lot of viewership in terms of streaming. It has been leading. It has been beating all these shows that have been coming out recently. The Marvel shows, any kind of show that has come out during the duration of the period between October and to now, it has actually beat out a lot of shows. Considering that The Reacher just came to an end, the second season came to an end recently, and it's been leading the charts as much, really says something. It means that people are actually enjoying the show, and that's pretty promising. I'm so sure that the production team is proud of what they've been doing. And The Reacher is a pretty straightforward entertainment show where it's based on the books that have been there for a while, and it mainly stars Allard Richardson, and it doesn't hurt watching him and his 6'5", I think 6'5" self, just, dominating all through the show. So it really doesn't hurt having a leading, competent male character for a show, which is something that has been missing for a while. Hollywood has been trying to undermine male characters so as to uplift female characters, and I feel like that is the wrong way to go about things. If you want your female characters to be great, make them great, and also let them play alongside men that are equally competent as well. That's how you create a good show. So The Reacher is old Hollywood. That's how I would explain it. Simply, it's old Hollywood, just straight out entertainment. They just want you to enjoy the show. They want you to sit back, forget about whatever is happening outside the world, and just enjoy a show that is good. It's based on a guy who was in the military. Now he's out of the military, and he just wanders and roams across the states, solving issues here and there. Every season will be based on him being at different points of his life. The first show, he was in a little small town trying to solve a crime that ended up linking to his brother, and the second season was completely different. He was actually linking up with his old teammates. I don't want to spoil it so much, so that if you haven't watched it, you go watch it. So yeah, The Reacher is actually really good. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's going to be a good time. It's one of those shows that I would say is fun to watch, especially after a long day, after work, and you just want to unwind and forget about everything. The Reacher is one of those shows. It's one of those shows that are really, really good. And I remember there was a Jack Reacher film by Tom Cruise, and it really didn't hit the nail on the head because I feel like the casting was wrong. Now watching Reacher now and comparing to what Tom Cruise did, I now understand the casting was a bit off. Alan Richardson is a good Jack Reacher cast, and also the supporting cast is also good as well, because I think the good thing about this show is that we are going to experience different cast members with every season. I think there are about 10 or 9 books out, so I'm thinking they will stretch it out with every book, with every season. So I am obviously looking forward to that. And yeah, the other thing about Reacher is that Alan Richardson is an open Christian. He is very open about his faith. It's something that we rarely get to see in Hollywood. Hollywood has been very vocal about its no Christian tolerance rule. You know, if you're a Christian, you will probably not even go very far if you are. And if you are, most of them just try to hide their faith. I don't know. I think being Christian is a sin. And Alan Richardson is very open about his faith. He's talked about his role as the Reacher. And I remember there was a time, I think about a week ago, there are Christians who are criticizing his role as Jack Reacher. And I liked his response where he was like, you know, we live as Christians, we also live with other people. So you can't expect us to only do one thing. We also have a right as Christians to be in these other fields. You know, you can't just let the devil dominate everywhere. We refuse that in the name of Jesus, you know. Here we are all Christian based, by the way. There is no question about that. So for me, I liked how he addresses the aspect of his faith and being in the entertainment industry, which can be a bit, you know, juggling between the two can be difficult, especially if the industry you work in straight up does not advocate for what you believe in. So I respected him for the fact that he stood by his faith, and he regularly talks about it as much as he can. So yeah, Reacher, if you haven't watched it, it's currently streaming on Amazon. It's currently streaming on Prime. Go watch it. Tell me what you think about it, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Bye.